Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. This is my other duality. This is my light side. Uh, do you know how you can cook or make a recipe for a specific thing that you cook, whether it's cookies you bake or just a soup or a specific thing that you cook, where the recipe has to be followed to a T. The recipe, oh, that's like yes, or it'll throw the whole taste off like dominoes. One thing will fall into the other, and everything will fall down. So this is kind of like one of those situations where this is a recipe that needed to be followed exactly to the T. Meaning, if there was an ingredient that was missing, you have to wait till you get that ingredient. It cannot be substituted for something else. You understand? This is someone that was supposed to be your spiritual partner. Y'all were supposed to pair up. You and this person was supposed to pair up. Your ancestors actually aligned you all up to work together. Y'all did. And had you and this person actually worked together, because it would be you and this person are polar opposites. It might even be a thing where their sun sign might almost be like the polar opposite of yours, or y'all might have two signs in your chart that are exact opposite on the chart, of the signs. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, in this recipe, you had to use exactly what it called for. And if you didn't, then you're not going to get the results that you want. You can't change out the ingredient. You can't use a replacement, nothing. It has to be exactly what it is. And some of y'all little heifers out there that are witches, that be concocting stuff, same thing with y'all, with whatever y'all do. Y'all, in certain things that you do, you can't use like anything to replace a recipe. You have to use the exact ingredients in whatever witch's brew you're brewing up or whatever you're doing. Okay. It's some energy like that I'm picking up on. So whoever this person is, they're having an argument right now with another that recruited them to do something, because you were chosen by your ancestors, yours and theirs, to come in alignment together, but they lied to this person about you and who you were. And instead, they lined this person up with another that they figured, oh, they'll never know the difference. They'll never know the difference. Oh, baby, there's a big difference. No two souls are alike. There is a big difference. But remember, when you're dealing with people with a low IQ, they think that they can take since this is, my Buddha tarot thing, they can take like a Buddha and switch Buddha out with a prostitute that knows how to get you to have an orgasm. This is love of the highest vibration, and I will exercise couth and tact over here. And they figure nobody's gonna know the difference between a Buddha or a Christ energy and a prostitute if both of them are appear spiritual. Okay. And I'm talking about the actual soul, the actual energy signature of the person. Whoever you are, you're a very, very ancient old soul. And this might be like a 5-year-old prostitute. And I'm talking about a 5-year-old soul. This person could have just gotten a body, literally. Okay. But they figured this person won't know the difference again between I will exercise couth on this platform. They figured the ancestors and people will not know the difference if we use a very attractive prostitute, okay, that might be tapped into their intuition and who's a 5-year-old soul, and swap them out with a Buddha or a Christ energy. So they're not going to know the difference. Okay, we'll just go on and put some beads, and we're going to put some beads and put a dot in the middle of her forehead. And then she looked real cute and got a cute shape. Ain't nobody ever going to know the difference between the energy, because this is what this is about, energy. Whoever this masculine is that was tricked and was fooled, the Capricorn is like, you didn't give me the results that I asked for. But the problem is the results that they were asking for was to destroy the person the ancestors actually lined up to work with this person. You understand? That's an ancient soul. And they tried to swap you with a prostitute. They literally tried to swap you with a prostitute and get that use that prostitute's energy to try to take you out, to try to take a whole Christ energy, Buddha type energy out. Okay. So I'm going to jump right on into this here. Okay. So the argument is this man lost a substantial he had a financial loss. And now that everything, they're looking back now and investigating what went wrong and this, that, and the other. They're realizing what went wrong is the type of energy that you're connected to, that you did whatever you tried to do to manifest money with. And it's the way you're trying to manifest money. Now, if you got in alignment with the person that and they're arguing like, well, you lied to me. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You're mad I didn't deliver results, but you tricked me. You tricked me into attacking a person and going after somebody that was slated to actually be my spiritual partner that the ancestors chose, okay? And you tried to swap that person out. Maybe they thought you were a goody two-shoes or whatever the case may be. But what it actually is, you know how to balance your dark and light energy, okay? Now, I'm going to go and give it to you right here, and I'm going to explain to you what it's all about. So they're having this argument right now in real time while I'm talking to you, okay? They're having this conversation right now about how they lied and manipulated this man about who you were, and that's why he lost money, and that's why their whole thing is falling to the ground right now, okay? But here's the thing. Even if you were to spiritually partner up with this man like you were supposed to, let me first say, if y'all were to spiritually partner up because of the type of energy you embody, because you're a Christ energy, you're a Buddha energy, you're an older soul that knows how to balance your dark and light energy. So that means you vibrate on the highest vibration of love. It doesn't mean you're perfect. No, absolutely not. You're not perfect. But the type of energy that you cultivate in your womb, it's of a very, very high frequency and high vibration for manifesting abundance. Do you understand? If this person had was not lied to and manipulated, and then also if they use their own intuition and they connected and worked with you, they would be very wealthy right now. Okay. That person would actually be very wealthy and rich, and so would you if they conducted themselves the way they were supposed to. But they threw you away, and these people instead replaced you with a prostitute. And that's me being nice on Love of the Highest Vibration. Y'all know what I call it on my other platform, though. Okay, a kitchen, y'all know what it is. The kitchen, you know what, with a low IQ. But I practice Kuth over here for my elders. Ting. Ting, ting. But here you go. The two of Vadaras. Y'all would need to come to you. If you and this person were to work together spiritually, they would have also had to come in alignment. And now this is the important part of my message that I want you all to hear. Whoever this partner is, the reason that the ancestors chose you to work with them is they don't know how to balance their dark energy. You understand? They don't know how to balance their dark and light energy. And that's the reason that you were chosen, because you do know how to balance your dark and light energy. And you would have manifested using your energy with this person, but you would have manifested in a high vibrational way wherein you were not violating spiritual laws, where the money would disappear quickly, where it would be long-lasting money. It would have been long-term money. The money would go on for generations and generations and generations, and it would be a lot of it, and you wouldn't lose it due to bad karma. It wouldn't be a backfire. You understand? Because you know the spiritual laws, you know your guidance, and you know how to balance your dark and light energy. So when this person was getting a little bit too dark, you would have put them back in line. You understand? Whoever you are, you would have put this person, man, woman, whoever you are, whatever you are, and whatever this person is, you would have checked this person and put them in line, because this is how it was going to work. This person has the knowledge in how to utilize your divine sacral energy, okay, to manifest. But whoever you are, you're the one that possesses the energy. You're holding the energy. You understand? You embody the energy of Aksobaya, the Buddha of Vajras. And what you represent is strength and wisdom. Okay? You're very strong. Your energy is the strongest. Your energy, if this man tried to do something to hurt you with the prostitute they paired him up with, or take you out, the reason they couldn't take you out is because your strength and wisdom. You're very strong, extremely strong spiritually. And you also embody a lot of wisdom from the many lifetimes that you've gotten many lessons from in order to balance your dark and light energy. Now, because of the wisdom you have, because your masculine and feminine energy is balanced out, if this person got into some energy whereby he wanted to steal and rob and destroy and cause misfortune for others, okay, with the 7 of Vajras here, which reminds us not to steal, and it reminds us that it is ignorance to believe that we can accumulate good karma by causing misfortune to others. Okay? So this has to do with the man stealing out of the store. You would, and it's in reverse, because this person paired up with a partner that was, let's go in the deep end of the pool and jump straight in. We're not going to think anything through. If it looks good and the money is there, forget, throw all caution to the side. We're just going to jump into anything that looks like money. If it's PPP loans, rob a bank, it don't matter. We're going to do spell work and do all kind of things. And this person might have legal issues now, and they lost their money. And they're dealing with all kind of problems and issues right now, because this person is a prostitute and they do not have the wisdom. They don't have the wisdom to balance their dark and light energy, and they don't have the foresight and the intuition to know what to do and when to do it. So that's who they paired up with, low vibrational energy. And they got into, what is this? The invalid, the suffering man. Okay. The suffering man. They say desire leads to suffering, our desires, especially our desires that are connected to our ego in a lower frequency. Okay. Desire. And that's what they're talking about here. Whoever you are, you would have helped this person literally. They say women are men's therapists, but it doesn't always have to be women, man like that. But you understand, if this is your partner, any decision that you're making, y'all would have had to come to an agreement. There would have been a debate. They want to do one thing, but you have to check them. Do you understand? And whatever we have with the desire and suffering, whatever this person's desires are, you would have checked them about their desires, because their desires would lead them to causing misfortune for others out of greed, out of anger, and out of ignorance and sloth. The 3 poisons that impede spiritual enlightenment. You were this person's polar opposite, but that's what checks and balances are about. That is what checks and balances are about. I heard something about, and I probably got it wrong, but I can still give you an idea about what I'm talking about. Like in African villages a long time ago, it was some kind of thing where the head of a village or something, it could not be like a chief, a man, and it could not be his wife, because it was almost like, or a woman that he was married to or something, because it had to be a woman that would sit in a certain position. And I don't know, I'm not sure which culture this is, but it had to be a woman that could check his ego, that could check him. Because with his wife, because they might have that thing going on in the bed or whatever, she might not fully check him. You know what I mean? About his ways and what he's doing or whatever the case may be. They might have some type of other dynamic going on there because, hey, we're sharing a bed together. So it had to be like a sister, a cousin, a mother, or another feminine figure to balance out the leadership in the masculine and feminine energy, where heightened intuition comes together with logic. You understand? It's supposed to be intellect and logic, and heightened intuition come together with the masculine and the feminine in order to be able to make decisions that are balanced. Okay. It's not one making a decision over the other. Okay. You need your left and right brain to work together to make balanced decisions in your life. To ride a bicycle and go forward, you need your left and right foot to literally go in synchronicity at the same time, taking turns together, not one more than the other. So to have that balance, you need masculine and feminine. And that's why the ancestors wanted you for your strength and wisdom, because I'm going to make this last point and we're going to jump into the read, because this is someone that does not know how to balance their dark and light energy. You understand? But they have a lot of spiritual power. They have a lot of spiritual power and authority, and they do have a spiritual gift and ability to move around in the spiritual realm and to do things. But they can't balance their dark and light energy. And because of that, they abuse power, or this is someone that's not connected to their intuition, but they have spiritual abilities. You understand? And they are a kind of Hierophant type energy. Okay. But whoever you are, you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of strength. So you're the power source that they actually need for their manifestations, but you're not going to let them use your power and abuse it. And when I say that, what I mean by that is, it's almost like, you know, the story of Oshun and Ogun. And when they offended Oshun, what did she do? She said, okay, you want to ask me what I bring to the table. So I'm going to show you what I bring to the table. And she dried up all the water in the land, air, and sea, took all the water away because she did not like the masculine's attitudes, and she did not like the way they were behaving and what they were creating. Whether they were creating and fostering a hostile work environment for her. They were creating a hostile work environment for Oshun. Okay, so Oshun, and then they insulted her and said, what do you bring to the table? And Oshun took all of her water, dried it up from the earth, and she left. Pew! And when she left, they couldn't build nothing, because women, the divine feminine energy with wisdom, is not going to birth something or create something if she doesn't like what's being created. She's not going to invest in it. Okay, so it's like he's coming to you for money because he has an idea of a business he wants to invest in, but you're not going to give him the money if you don't like the idea and it's not organized and it's a whole bunch of foolishness going on, and he's just trying to create a little restaurant or a business, fast food, so he can hire a bunch of big booty women that he really just wants to sleep with, and it's not going to be nothing but a hot mess in there where all his friends are going to come and hang out. I'm not going to invest in that. Okay, so but what we're talking about is your energy and your strength. The strength and the power is in your sacral energy, which is what he was going to utilize in order to manifest this money in abundance that both of you were going to benefit from. But the problem is, if you didn't like what this masculine was doing, you were not going to give him your energy and your strength, because you have to oversee exactly what he's doing with your energy to govern. You were the checks and balance system, and I'm just calling him masculine for right now for this reading, but whoever this person is, you were the check and balance dynamic that he needed, that the ancestors picked. You had all the strength, power, and wisdom in your womb, that sacral energy, okay, or your sacral power. You have exactly what he needed to manifest finances and big generational wealth on a large scale. But you oversee your energy, and you're going to make sure that he's behaving himself. You would have made sure that he balanced his dark and light energy, and that he was not taking your energy and doing something that was destructive with it. Because when, as you can see, when the masculine energy on planet Earth here, where most of us live, okay, got too out of control and we don't like what's being done and created on earth anymore, what do you see all the women all over the earth doing? They're pulling their energy back. So if you notice, you see women all over the earth right now, in places where they're not happy with what the masculine energy is manifesting, using their energy, their attitudes, the attitudes that are being presented, the women being objectified. And then if they're creating weapons and they're creating systems that abuse people and systems that find ways to energy harvest in a low vibrational way and abusing power, no, we're going to pull our energy back. We're not going to let you utilize our energy to create a monster and to create death and destruction and wreak havoc. We're all going to walk away, pull our energy back, and ignore. Okay? You cannot utilize our energy to manifest with. You understand? Because as women, we know the masculine, they even for a man to have a woman living in the house with you, you're doing him a favor. I don't care what you heard, and I know all the men are going to click off now, but men drain your energy in so many little ways. Oh, it could be the other way around sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, men drain women's energy because they are the power source, which means you're the outlet in the wall with all the electricity up in that wall, and they come with the plug that has no power. Now, they have the tool to cut the tree down. They have the saw. They have all the electrical appliances to do the work. You understand? But they need a power source in order to do that work. So when they come plug into your power source, they're draining your energy. Now, are you going to take that tool that you have? I'm letting you plug your energy into me to utilize. And are you going to be destructive with it? Or are you going to build a house with it? Or are you going to build something with it? Do you understand? So for the most part, masculine energy does drain their energy from the feminine counterpart, which is why so much care and preparation and provision is supposed to be made for feminine energy, especially to actually have one of those feminine things inside the house with you, because you know you drain her energy psychologically, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You know it. So whoever you are, you were supposed to be this person's spiritual partner, because in order for them to utilize your energy to create anything that they were doing, y'all would have to have a debate about it, which means they got to tell you, and you have to inspect and see what they're about to do with your energy. Y'all got to agree together. Okay, the two, this mudra represents debate. What this represents is two people coming together to debate. You hear their opinion, they have to hear yours, and then you have to come to an agreement. You understand? So this person was supposed to, before they could utilize your energy. You're alive. Am I back, y'all? Can somebody tell me if I'm back? Can somebody tell me if I'm back? Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Am I on? Yes. All right. I laugh. They be like, you laugh like a witch. Okay. So, like I said, in order for this masculine to use your powerful energy, y'all would have to both have an agreement on how your energy was going to be used. And because you have strength and wisdom, y'all were going to manifest a lot of money together. And the ancestors aligned you for this masculine because they can be reckless and destructive, and they can't balance their dark and light energy. And they wanted this person to manifest abundance, but without creating curses in their bloodline. You understand? They didn't want this person to create a curse in their bloodline, okay, and do anything destructive spiritually to their bloodline. That's why they chose you to help guide this person. But because of the lie that somebody told this person about you, and they said you were someone that needed to be destroyed, instead they went against you and they aligned them with a prostitute, a kitchen witch with a low IQ that y'all know does what? Where them girls with them, y'all know what I'm talking about. Luke, little girl with Dave Dukes on. All right. So either way, This had to do with quelling this masculine's desires. Because they might not have control over their desires, it causes them to do dark things. They might not have had control over their sexual energy and their ego. That's why your wisdom would have made sure that your energy was used correctly. And this person might be out here stealing and making bad decisions. And the reason is now they aligned them with the prostitute type energy, a kitchen witch prostitute. And now they're in the Five of Pentacles and they've lost their money. This card represents the Five of Pentacles because they were utilizing their energy to do things that cause bad karma. Okay. And the I believe this is the Six of Vajras, the Six of Swords. Okay. Now they're in some kind of conflicted energy here. Okay. Or they're trying to move to calmer waters and settle the situation now with this person that tricked them. They're like, you didn't tell me the truth. It's actually your fault that I lost my money because y'all hid the truth from me because y'all are agents of chaos. This masculine is telling this Capricorn energy, y'all, and if this is the feminine he's talking to, he'll like, you women are agents of chaos. Now I'm talking about the lower vibrational women. Y'all women are agents of chaos, and y'all sit up here and make goofy decisions based off of shallow, jealous, goofy reasons. I'm jealous of her. So if she's the chosen one and I'm jealous of her, I'm going to lie and swap her out just because, and we'll replace her with somebody that we like because she don't look better than me. These are the type of women that are agents of chaos that do not care about spiritual order, spiritual alignment, how things are supposed to go. And they make decisions from the lower aspect of their ego. Okay, their ego functioning on a very low vibration that's unbalanced. But they make important decisions that can hurt and affect a lot of people, and they make it out of hurt and wounded places that are in their mind. And it affects their decision making on things that are important, where people are relying on getting their bills paid, employment, jobs, and things of that nature. That's why we need checks and balances, because there are women out here that are not professional, that literally make very important decisions out of their foolish emotions, out of something that's very fickle, out of a fickle place. I've always wanted to use that word. It sounds like pickle. All right, so we're going to keep this going now. I'm going to pull the QUAN Oracle card. Now, there's some kind of dynamic here with the root chakra, and I think I already addressed it. And it has something to do with this masculine doing sex magic with that prostitute energy that they chose for them, okay? And their perception of how they see manifesting money using this sexual energy in a low vibration and causing misfortune for others. That's the dynamic why they lost their money. And they wanted me to explain to whoever this woman or man is, take it as it resonates, they wanted me to explain to this person that the reason that you lost your money is because of how you're seeing something. The dynamic you needed to become wealthy was a dynamic with somebody your ancestors aligned you with that was in this energy of wisdom and strength, because they know how to balance their dark and light energy. Otherwise, you can't be out here like a train wreck, and then you could cause problems for your family bloodline. You could curse your own bloodline with an unchecked ego and sexual energy that is not disciplined, okay? And that's the reason why they had to make this masculine lose their money. They don't understand their ancestors are the ones that made them lose their money, because they don't like the dynamic that they're in, because they're not getting the lessons. The consciousness is not growing. Their perception is not changing about ignorance and sloth. And their ancestors want this person to become spiritually enlightened by releasing those three poisons that impede enlightenment, which are anger, ignorance and sloth, and greed. Coherence. Whoever you are, you would have provided this masculine in decision making, the coherence. You would have provided them the guidance that they needed to synchronize the heart with the mind, so that their decisions would be balanced with empathy and compassion. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Need I say more? Optimal ability, the most. That means you would get the most. If the reality you desire is to be filthy rich, you would get the most. But to do that in a high vibration, you would need to synchronize your heart with your mind. That means you would have to balance your empathy and compassion, which has to do with love in your heart, with the decisions that you make. Balance it out. No one said you had to be perfect, but it would have to be more balanced. You can't go around ripping women's energy out their sacral chakra so that they can't use their own energy to be able to go to work, to provide for their families and kids. You can't be on the spiritual realm abusing women and sucking out their sacral. Or if you're a woman doing this to other women or men, you can't go around sucking people's energy from them and draining them dead almost completely to where they don't have a bit of strength to get up and go to work to feed their family, and they don't know why they're sick, because I'm just going to take your energy and use it to manifest. And you're doing this from the spiritual realm. See, this person right here is like this Garuda energy. They are a spiritual Hierophant authority, but they're abusing their power, going around just like a straw, sticking it on the spiritual realm in different women and sucking out their entire sacral chakras and using it to manifest money. And that's not the way that they were intended to function on this earth. They were not intended to function like that. And they are supposed to be rich. They're supposed to be very wealthy, but not by going around to mothers and fathers and stealing the energy that they utilize to manifest for their own families. That is a robbery. That is stealing. That is a robbery. Everything that manifests in the physical has to manifest in the spiritual realm first. So you are the one that would have guided this person. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm not about to give you my energy until I give you my wisdom, and I'm going to see what you still want to do with it. No, if you're sucking out women's sacral chakras, then how's she going to feed her kids? What if she falls sick and can't take care of her children anymore? And what if she falls sick and dies, and now her children don't have a mother? What are you going to do? Go suck the sacral chakra out of her daughters and her children too? And then what do you think that's going to look like to your ancestors when all that bad karma hits our bloodline? What are you doing to us? You're going to really destroy and curse our bloodline with this type of behavior. Okay? So you would have given them guidance with your wisdom in how to insert empathy and compassion by opening their heart chakra in the actions they take and how they do things, by synchronizing the heart with the mind. Okay? And that's some consciousness that they have yet to fully come into or become more aware of. Their heart and empathy and compassion. Okay. And it's because they are sharing the consciousness of a prostitute that really doesn't care about anyone, because they're a sociopath. Whoever that prostitute energy is they're connected to, they're a bad influence, because, you know, the person you share a bed with and you have sex with and sleep with over and over again, that person does have an influence on how you think. Oh, yes, their energy does affect you. The person that you have sex with on a regular basis, they are going to have an influence on how you think. They are. Yes, they are. What is the QUAN Oracle card for this reading? Let's jump right on in. What is the QUAN Oracle card for this reading? We are going to jump right on in. This blessed evening. I gotta be honest. I'm happy, y'all, because the weather was so warm. It's like 70 degrees today. And I spent some time out there in the sun. And the sun, when it hits me, it just like does something spiritually to me. When the weather starts warming up, it just feels so spiritually good. It feels good. It's like nature, going out in nature, and it just wakes up everything inside of you, like spiritually, makes you feel real good. What is the QUAN Oracle card for this reading? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the QUAN Oracle card for this reading this evening? Let's get it. What is that QUAN Oracle card? All right. Spring Mother God, Magu, Spring Mother Magoo. And then I will pull one root chakra card because the root chakra did come out, in case there is a special message for anyone in my collective concerning the root chakra that they want me to address. Okay. We know the root chakra, the color of the root chakra is red. Okay. And it has to do with your grounding, the physical aspect of you, safety, security, your home, your job, emotional safety, things that help you survive in the physical world. Okay. So this card, the QUAN Oracle card, is Spring Mother Magoo. Magoo, goddess of spring, healing and transformation, brings you blessings now. You are asked to remember that light can come from even the darkest beginnings, that spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth for you. Okay? Spring Mother Magoo. And it's interesting because we are going into the spring. We are going into spring. And during the winter, that card came out because we were supposed to be, while it's cold outside, doing spiritual work inside to prepare ourselves for the spring and summer, and discovering more spiritual sides to us and doing more spiritual self-discovery during these cold months. Because, once that spring and summer come, you don't like to be in a house. You like to be out there in nature. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You like to be out there in nature. What is the root chakra? Is there anything you want me to bring to anyone's attention regarding the root chakra with that root chakra card that came out? What are we talking about here with the root chakra? Holy Divine Spirit. What is going on with this root chakra? 3 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's talk about the root chakra. The red flower of life. It supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies and well in the physical world. Okay. All right. So somebody might have a lack of confidence. Okay. And that's a psychological manifestation of a blockage in the root chakra, having a lack of confidence. Okay. Root chakra underactive. Okay. Someone might be right now feeling disconnected to the material world. So maybe right now someone is dealing with a lack of confidence and they're feeling disconnected from the material world. And someone has been doing spell work on someone's root chakra. There it is. Someone's been doing spell work on someone's root chakra. So that prostitute probably attached an entity or bound herself to this person's root chakra, a cord. And that's probably why spell work being done on your root chakra, they had control over this masculine through sex. Okay. I'm telling you, it's not just sex. I'm telling you, people are attaching entity attachments and cords to you once there's an energetic exchange, once there's a spiritual exchange. So, it don't matter. It's a prostitute. So she's not going to harass me. I paid her. She's never going to bother me again. Yeah, but she attached a cord to you spiritually. Adjust diet. Someone might need to adjust their diet because they have an overactive root chakra right now. And then another psychological manifestation of a blockage in someone's root chakra. Someone might be feeling very paranoid right now. Okay, so these might be symptoms that this person might be dealing with right now. Someone could be dealing with obesity as well. Someone could be gaining weight right now. So someone needs to do some type of cleanse and disconnect a cord or a cord cutting ritual or clean. Someone needs to do a spiritual cleanse to their root chakra. I feel like someone has a cord attachment to their root chakra and they need to have it detached or cleanse their root chakra. They need a spiritual cleanse. Okay, they want me to start with this, and we're going to go ahead and jump right on in this reading. What is the energy crowning this read, Holy Divine Spirit? Did I shuffle? Yeah, I shuffled. All right, let's jump right on in. The energy crowning this read, please. The energy crowning this read. Oh, what was that? All right, I have the Three of Cups reversed. This came out sideways, and it came all the way over here to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is having trouble trying to find a direction right now. So they already lost their money. Okay, with this Five of Pentacles, it floated right over here. This person, they can't find a direction to go in right now. Okay, they've already lost their money. And remember, these people did lie about you to this masculine. Okay, they lied, and now they can't find a direction to go in because they attacked you. This masculine, because of what they told him in the beginning about you, and someone wanted to replace you with a prostitute. They got together with that prostitute because they were told that prostitute was who was in spiritual alignment with him. Possibly this is who the ancestors wanted for you, and it was someone very attractive, so it was easy for them to, okay, I'll go along with that, I'll accept that. And that could have been years ago or whenever this first took place. But together with that prostitute, they worked together to attack whoever you are. And now this person has lost all their money. Okay, they've lost a great amount of money, and they're mad now with these people because they're like, I'm not gonna work with you anymore because y'all deceived me a long time ago in the beginning. Whenever this initially happened, y'all lied to me about who this was and who y'all sought me after. Okay, and now I don't know what direction. They don't know what direction to go in because they've attacked you. They did spiritually attack you. And they don't want to move forward with these people in this organization or this spiritual group they're a part of because they feel like those people deceived them, and now they're dealing with harsh consequences because of it and their own actions. Okay, and this does not take away that you got your own mind too. Okay, but this is a lesson for this masculine to learn, or whoever this person is, masculine or feminine. This is I just keep saying masculine, but this is a lesson for this person to be able to sharpen their discernment, to work more on leaning into their intuition, their higher intuition, to develop their feminine energy more. If there's a man or a woman, this is someone that needs to do more work developing their feminine energy that will allow them to hear the things that people don't say, see the things that they don't see with the naked eye, to feel the energy of people, and to tune into the things that you can't touch, taste, see, and feel in the physical realm. Tune into the higher intuition. Okay. This Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, I told you these people were having an argument in real time, like right now. I can't make it up. There it is. I didn't even know this was it. Okay. So there's your Capricorn energy. Okay. These people are actually having an argument right now, or it's over, or they were having one a little while ago. And the Page of Swords reverse is, words being exchanged that are unpleasant, because they're like, they're mad at these people. They're very upset with these people. Okay. And everybody, it's like everyone is going their own separate way. They got in an argument, and now this masculine's out in limbo and can't find a direction to go in. And this Capricorn is like, well, I have to figure something out for my life too, because whatever we were going to do is over. And yeah, I had some petty, jealous emotions about the person that we were supposed to work with. I was jealous of them, or whatever other issue I had with that person. So I lined you up with someone that was not aligned to work with you because of my own jealous, petty emotions. And now I've sabotaged everybody financially. Ain't that like a low vibrational woman? That sounds like a low vibrational woman. Yes, because her boobs are bigger than mine. That's why I didn't want her working here. But she would have made millions of dollars for the company. She's got a business degree. She's very intelligent. This is her area of expertise. Yeah, but her butt sits up higher than mine. So I'd rather so-and-so work here instead. That's kind of like what happened here. Okay. That's kind of like what happened here. Not exactly, but you understand what I'm saying. Whoever this Capricorn energy is, for their own reasons, that with some jealous, petty emotion, they have destroyed a whole bunch of people's lives in an organization, a group, or something like that. Literally, because this woman would have been great. She would have been perfect for the company. She would have, with her skills and abilities and connections. Yes, I know. But whenever she comes to the board meetings, no one gives me sexual attention. They all look at her, and already it's some energy like that. And it's people out here like that that literally don't want a woman to work a job, to be a part of a community, to receive a position that they're very qualified for, because of a jealous, petty emotion, and they know you're the best person for it. And as a result, a whole company can suffer. A whole organization can suffer. A whole bunch of people, and the root reason for not hiring somebody was a jealous, petty emotion. Ciao. What is the obstacle right now? So these people are going their separate ways. What is the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle right now? The obstacle, it was a bad investment. And somebody gave somebody clarity that whatever they were trying to do was a very bad investment. Whoever you are, you're fine. You didn't move to calmer waters. You're still balanced, temperance. So whatever they did recently to figure out, why can't we just, because your ancestors are over this stuff. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Whoever you are in this temperance angel energy. So I have Capricorn here. I have Sagittarius energy on the table, and that's all I have so far. Okay, let's keep it moving. Tell me more now about the situation. All right, the Death card and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So there's an ending for this prostitute energy. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We're calling her a prostitute energy, but it's more like she's very superficial. She's extremely shallow and surface level. Okay. Again, this is someone with a very low IQ. That's a kitchen witch, but she doesn't have any real spiritual connection. Okay. I don't know. Her ancestors might have been loop dancers. Girl, they dukes on. You understand? Those are her ancestors. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But she doesn't have any real spiritual connection or real spiritual protection. See, if this masculine, or I keep saying masculine, it could be a masculine for some of y'all, but whoever this partner of yours was supposed to be, guess what? It's not just about how powerful your energy is, but the wisdom you have to make sure that they don't abuse power using your energy. It's not just that. You come with spiritual protection. And I'm not just talking about protection physically. I am talking about financial protection. Because guess what? Through all the attacks and everything they did to you, you still remain stable financially and balanced. So any person that works with you and pairs up with you is financially protected. Do you understand me? Do you hear me? Oh, it was 2 Live Crew. Do you know how old I just turned? Child, you better leave me alone. I said Luke. He said 2 Live Crew. Child, do you know how old I just turned? I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I'm saying. Whoever this energy is, they don't have a real spiritual connection. But you are spiritually connected and aligned with your ancestors that come from an older ancestral, higher spiritually ranked bloodline. spiritual bloodline I'm talking about, okay? And you come with financial protection, meaning if someone wanted to come and try to steal your home, or someone wanted to try to do spell work to make you lose all your finances, to cause you to get evicted, baby, you are spiritually protected from anyone causing any type of financial imbalance that would cause you to become homeless or anything to happen. Your spiritual protection, you're like you're like an insurance company, and you've got every coverage out there, because you are in alignment with your ancestors and you are creating good karma for your bloodline. You understand? And part of this has to do, your ancestors, they come back. Unless they became a master and mastered themselves, they have to reincarnate. And sometimes they come and reincarnate back in the same bloodline. And they don't want somebody making a huge mess. So they end up reincarnating and coming back into some mess. You understand? The reason your ancestors protect you financially is because you're doing the right things to not create more karma for your bloodline. So if when they come back and reincarnate and, to finish their lessons, if they come back in that same bloodline, guess what? They don't come back to no mess. They don't come back to no extra karma, and they get to live a good life. You understand? There are people, okay. There's a comedian named Shula King, and he had a video because there was a baby with these old eyes, child. The baby is gorgeous, very cute. But the way the baby came out looking with them eyes, real big eyes, like an old man though, he had like his fist, the newborn baby, he had his fist under his chin. Like he was just disgusted. And he came out the womb like this, with his fist under his chin, big eyes open, looking like he was real disappointed. Like this was you could tell he was an old soul coming back. You could tell. And this baby, Shula King was doing the voiceover. He's a comedian on YouTube, y'all. He was doing a voiceover, and he's like, I know that baby's like, oh Lord, I done came back and I am my son's child. Lord, oh my God, my son got to be my father now. Oh my God, I wish I had been in his life. Oh Lord, now I got to be raised by this girl, this little hachi mama, and my son, and they a hot mess, and and my son won't hold a job. Man, I'm pissed off. My son got to be my daddy, or my grandson about to be my daddy, and he ain't sugar honey iced tea. He was doing a voiceover. So it's almost a thing where, because you're doing the right things that are not going to bring more bad karma to your bloodline, you're clearing a path so that when they come back here, if they reincarnate in the same family, they're going to be comfortable, and they're not going to come into a horrible situation where it's just horrible. Now, of course, we know that's also based on what karma they have too as well. Okay, because it's a lot of other factors there too. But you understand what I'm saying? Your level-headedness and your ability to balance your dark and light energy and operate in the highest vibration of love is doing a lot for your ancestors that have to come back and return too. Okay, and that's why they're protecting you and looking out for you, and that's why his ancestors allowed him to lose his money, because they're trying to correct him and get him on the right path to clean things up so they don't have to come back to no mess. Okay. And that's why they chose you. You understand? So they're in the Five of Pentacles right now. And like I said, your spiritual protection comes with financial protection. That means any woman or man that you marry that's connected to you, anybody that connects themselves to you, they're spiritually protected. Your spiritual protection is so potent that people connected to you are also spiritually protected financially. Bad health, spiritual protection from all kind of problems that could ensue a person that's not protected or doesn't have the same protection you have. And whoever she is, the prostitute type energy, she didn't have any kind of protection. So things are coming to a complete end. He's ending things with this prostitute energy completely. He's lost his money. She's about to be in the Five of Pentacles as well, because she can't manifest. Okay. They were never equally yoked. And he followed her leadership. He literally followed her leadership. She did not put any restraints on him. She encouraged him to not balance dark and light energy. She encouraged this man or woman, whoever these people are, they encouraged this person to only operate in the dark and to go head into the deep end. No protection. Just drain all you can. Be cold as you can. Cold as ice, and do whatever you want to do. And that's exactly what they did. And that's why they landed where they are right now. No wisdom. No wisdom at all. And they're very unhappy with the way things are turning out right now and the results that they're receiving. And everybody is, this masculine, they got hit financially so bad that it knocked them into the King of Cups, child. Look at this. It knocked them into the King of Cups, into his right mind. Right now, he's tapped into his intuition now. Now he's trying to use more empathy and compassion because of that money loss. He's pulling his energy away. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't know it would lead to this. Yeah, because you were partnered with a person that doesn't have wisdom. Because they would have told you that it is ignorance to believe that we can manifest good karma by causing misfortune for others. Okay? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yep. So they're releasing the burden. Let me make sure they're going to leave you alone. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've got whoever you are, you have all your energy. This is what they were trying to steal from you. It's like a type of energy where whatever that Capricorn energy, sun, moon, or rising, or this devil obsessed energy was talking about, they what they did was, sorry, my scarf came out. What they did was that obsessed energy. What they did was they that obsessed energy. What they did was they told that prostitute energy to align themselves with this masculine, and they told this masculine that it was you. And they just said, what we're going to do is we're going to do a destiny swap. We're just going to get, or if it's a masculine, I keep saying masculine, but they lied about who you were, and they told the prostitute energy they aligned them with, we'll just tell them that you are them and they're you. And then you're going to take that person's energy that really is in alignment for them and like do a destiny swap. You'll just use her energy to become like a Christ energy, a Buddha energy, an older soul. Don't worry, you can imitate it, because this is how people with a low IQ think. This is how people with a low IQ think. How would you feel if somebody came to the hospital when you needed heart surgery and did that with a doctor? How would you feel if somebody came to the hospital? I talked about that before and was like, child, I don't like her, or I don't like him, because all the women like him because he's real smart and has a personality, and women love smart men that are intellectual. And when he's around, and he's funny too, and none of the women ever laugh at my jokes. So instead of doing the heart surgery with the doctor that knows how to do the heart surgery, can we get like one of the nurses, a male nurse in here that I'm not intimidated by? And don't worry, I can work with him. I'll be the lead on the heart surgery, and what can go wrong? What can go wrong? You tell me, what can go wrong? We're going to go ahead and get this, male nurse that he's not funnier than me. And the women don't like him as much. So I'm less intimidated by this male nurse. So we're going to get this male nurse instead to do the heart surgery. But he's never done heart surgery before. It's okay. Just put the coat on him and tell him not to do too much talking. I'll do all the talking and they won't pick up on it. And just be quiet and just kind of follow my lead. How would you feel? That's basically what this devil obsessed energy that was lied to this person about who you were and who that prostitute energy was. That's basically what they did. They got a prostitute energy and they told them, don't worry about it. Just follow my lead. We're going to say that you're the one that is in alignment, and we did a reading, and that you are the chosen, and that you're the person with the strength, the wisdom, the old soul, the whatever, and that we check you out, and we're going to tell we're going to tell him that she or he is actually the prostitute, or the low vibrational, kitchen witch energy or kitchen wizard energy, whatever. And that's exactly what they did. And she figured, if I can get him to help me to steal your energy, then I will be you, because she's delusional. She's delusional. She really thought she was you. You understand? Whoever or he, I'm just using he, she pronouns. Y'all figure it out. But you understand, this woman, I feel like these levels of delusion only extend to women. Okay. But she really got to the point where she actually thought she was you. And this masculine, I'm just using these pronouns, this masculine and her was stealing your energy, and she was using your energy to try to become you, literally. But when they couldn't get your energy no more, she ran out. All she had left was her energy to work off of. And that's when they did something and he lost all his money. Because whatever energy they stole from you in the past is what they manifested off of in the past. But you learn to protect your energy completely from them, or you cut cords, or you block these people from your energy completely. And that's when they had to go off of her energy alone. And when they did that, there was a bank failure. Okay? There was a bank failure. So again, they tried to swap you out with a prostitute type energy. And when they did that, they thought that they would just, if we steal your energy, then that means you become them. Yeah, that's how a destiny swap works. Okay. And all of their wisdom and knowledge from reincarnations, thousands and billions of them, will go into your airhead. All of the wisdom and knowledge is going to go into your bubble head, right? Because that's what would really happen, right? With a prostitute, airhead, bubblehead energy. If they're energy harvesting from you with another person, all of the knowledge is going to go into you. So if you're not a doctor, but you energy harvest from a doctor, all of your wisdom and doctor studies and years of experience and practice being a brain surgeon is going to go into a prostitute energy, and they're going to be able to do brain surgery because they're harnessing your energy. Okay? Ciao. All right, let me see if there's any more messages. Oh, this is just too fun. It's just too fun. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, are there any more messages? Somebody might have worked at a call center. I don't know. Somebody could have been running their mouth to all the wrong people at a call center, and they should not have. Someone might have used an energy weapon on somebody. Uh-oh. There's going to be a car accident, or there has been real estate, rental property. I don't know. Somebody might be connected to the wealth class, 1%. Career, job opportunity. So this is about a true narcissist. So this might actually be a probable outcome for the future, but we all have free will. So what they're saying is someone that works at a call center, and I saw an energy weapon too. So someone could be using an energy weapon on someone in my collective. This person might also work at a call center that might keep harassing you on your phone. And it's a true narcissist behind this that's very smug, that has an entity attachment. So this feels like a warning for somebody that if you don't stop doing whatever you're doing to somebody, there's going to be a car accident. And they're warning somebody. So I'm going to pull cards and see what this message is. Not going to go too long tonight. Okay. So Tell me about this person that works at a call center that is someone. So whoever the victim is, they're using an energy weapon on you, and they're messing around with your phone to energy harvest from you. So all of your calls might be from weird call center calls, all of them. Like literally all. Maybe if you have kids, you might get those calls, or if it has to do with work. But all of your phone calls are probably coming from a call center, and it's all these potential spam, potential spam, potential spam, potential spam, and all these weird numbers from all over the place that don't make sense, and you're probably being flooded with them. That's the way of energy harvesting from you. Okay, they might even text message you weird text messages like hello, hello, or goofy things. All of that is to energy harvest from you. Child, I don't even look at my phone. I already know the only person I talk to, which is my daughter, and that's it. Outside of that, I don't look at my calls. I don't look at text message. I don't look at any of that at all whatsoever, because they have completely infested my phone. My phone is completely infested. So I'm like, y'all can have the phone. I'm only use it to pay my bills, and I only use my phone to pay my bills, navigate to different parks when I go hiking, and call my daughter. Outside of that, and watch YouTube videos. But outside of that, I don't use this phone. Y'all have completely infested it, so I don't use it at all whatsoever. I just stay off of it, because that's a tool they use to energy harvest. So whoever you are, someone's been using an energy weapon on you, and they've been flooding your phone from a call center. This person is a weirdo with an entity attachment, and they're very smug, and they are going to get in a car accident if they don't stop. Okay, that's what probable outcome. But we all have, this might even be a woman doing this to you, or just somebody. This might be somebody that is very emotional, that can't regulate their emotions, this is someone that might have an emotional imbalance. Like, yeah, I can't make, look, temperance, I can't make it up. The Ace of Cups with the Temperance card reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is someone that might have a chemical imbalance, man or woman. Whoever this person with an entity attachment is, using energy weapons and messing with you from a call center, they might actually have a chemical imbalance, is what I'm getting. With the Queen of Cups reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance card reverse. Yeah, somebody's going to get in a car accident with this entity attachment. Is this someone? It might be someone that even knows you from the past that might now have one of these jobs as one of the fence sitters, the gatekeepers, that get to oppress people with gang stalking and things of that nature. So this could be someone from your past that actually just always wanted to oppress whoever you are, because maybe they have a beef with you or something like that. I don't know. But it could be someone from your past. Yeah. Oh, maybe it already happened to them. I don't know. I got that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's bad karma. What's the obstacle? They said it's a Queen of Wands reverse. All right. They're saying it's a probable outcome for the future. Somebody could be an air sign, or they could have Gemini in their chart. Somebody might have Gemini in their chart, Aquarius, or it's a lot of air here. I have Sagittarius, Pisces. I have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Whoever this person is, I feel like they might have heavy air in their chart. The Lover's reverse. They might be getting divorced, and this person has an entity attachment, and they just might be upset. Why are they bothering you? Okay, they might have gotten clarity about that you're getting justice. Okay. So they're upset and they're attacking you because they're upset and they're attacking you. You might have Virgo in your chart, or you might even be a hermit energy, or you could be a teacher, or you could just be someone very introspective, that's very wise and very learned. Okay, enough. Y'all know what I was trying to say. This could be, this person is attacking you. They're attacking you right now because they're in a mental imprisonment about you getting justice with this hermit energy. Whoever you are, you're getting justice right now, and things are balanced in your life. You're about to get the type of justice that's going to allow you to celebrate. And they know you're getting justice because things are lining back up in your life. Okay? Yeah, they've got clarity that people that couldn't get away with doing something to you are no longer going to be taking action against you, and they're angry. So what they're saying is to this, whoever this weirdo is, if you keep on using energy weapons and harassing someone through a call center, this true narcissist that's smug, okay, that got a career opportunity, I guess. So maybe someone got a job working at a call center, and now they know you personally, and now all they want to do is harass you, causing you illusions. Their wish fulfillment is to just keep right now. They're doing this to you right now with your phone. Just keep on harassing you with phone calls from a call center and with text and phone calls like a weirdo. This is someone from your past that knows you, that probably don't like you, that you probably ain't even thought about in years, but they've never left your mind. That couldn't wait to get some kind of job where they can get access to look you up the minute they get out of training. Child, these are the type of energies that we've been battling with. These energies that take offense to your intelligence, your independence, your freedom, your creativity, your beauty, your handsomeness, your wealth, your abundance. They take offense like you did something to them intentionally. Anything that's good with you, it's a perceived slight to them. So you've offended them. So in their sick, twisted mind, you have taken a shot at them or done something to them, and they perceive your success as a slight. Anything positive, anything they see in you, they don't see in themselves, is a perceived slight. And that means they have to get you back because you technically did something to them. And these are people that can't wait to get a job in the FBI, the CIA, the police department. Not everybody, but some of these people, they can't wait to get a job working for iPhone or Android or get a job working for cybersecurity, because they applied for that job and did everything they had to do and studied and went through the training, and they did all of it for you. They even agreed to take less money, a pay cut, to work there, because they went through all that training just so that they could have an opportunity to get a security clearance and access to look you up, and to do something stupid to you on the phone. Sit all day. I'm gonna mess with you all day now. Dang, 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 dang. The gremlins after midnight. And thank you to the person that emailed me that picture of those gremlins sitting at the card table smoking a cigarette and drinking. That was hilarious. That was so funny. I just got time to see the picture, but it was funny. Thank you. The gremlins. Yang, 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 yang. Stripe. That's what they do. So whoever this energy is, it is someone connected to you from your past. But wherever they work, if they work at iPhone, Android, or Verizon, or T-Mobile, wherever this person works at, they literally got this job for you. Just want you to know that. They got this job for you. Not for themselves. The rest of them hours they spend there, all of this was just so that they could be able to look you up. They couldn't wait. They went through the training, everything. And they said, well, we can't really pay you much. We're not, right now it's tough. And this is what we're paying. Right? I'll take it. Matter of fact, choose me first. Make me a lead. Make me a manager or whatever. And I'll take even less money to do it. As long as I can look this person up and be able to have a level of security clearance. All for one person. That's what y'all been dealing with. So this person right now in real time has been causing a lot of illusions on your phone. Their wish fulfillment is to scramble your phone. Ciao. Bye. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Any other messages? This is not going to be long tonight. Any other messages? There's an Aquarius that might be under judgment, or someone that's not in alignment right now that might be under judgment, or this could be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that could be losing emotional control because they have to release a burden. Okay, so there might be somebody that might need to release a burden, okay, because something has completely ended and they're under judgment. Okay, they want me to tell somebody that. This could be someone in your family, someone you were married to, someone you dated, someone in your community. Something's not going in an Aquarius's favor. So there's something here that's not going in an Aquarius's favor, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And you or them are moving to calmer waters concerning an issue. Okay, so things are going to be moved to calmer waters about someone slowing you down. Okay, this might be about somebody that's been slowing you down in life. That was about clarity. Okay, so the hangman in the reverse, they're clarifying for me. Someone has awareness. Someone has clarity and spiritual awareness about what somebody has done to you. Okay, so somebody is completely aware of what this Aquarius has done, and they might be going to jail with the 9 of Swords. So this Aquarius might actually be going to jail. Yep, and this might have something to do with some money or the distribution of something or balancing of something out with the 6 of Pentacles that they didn't think right about. Okay, so if somebody was wronged by an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and they did something that was unfair or unbalanced, because they can't balance their dark and light energy and have broken thinking about distributing money or resource or something with the 6 of Pentacles, that Aquarius is going to jail now. Okay, they're getting ready to go to jail in the near future with the 9 of Swords if they're not already in jail, because the cycle is over for them slowing you down with the World card. Okay, and gaslighting people about it with the Page of Cups and trying to lie and gaslight people about what they've been doing to you. All right, so if this is your situation, that's your confirmation. All right, give me 3 cards to end this read. Holy Divine Spirit. I saw the 10 of Swords. Something's over. This was the final countdown. This was the final countdown. Okay. All right, the 10 of Pentacles. All right, that's it right there. And somebody's been keeping an eye on you. Somebody's keeping an eye on you that wants to avoid a tower concerning a large amount of money or a 10 of Pentacles. So if this Aquarius was working with other people to steal from you, the other people that they were working with have been keeping tabs on you, because when this Aquarius though goes down, they know that they're going to go down too for whatever monies they've taken and stolen from you. So whoever this Aquarius energy is, everybody that they work with that also stole your money, the reason they're watching you is because they feel like they're going to get in trouble too. And there are eyes all over you right now, whoever you are, because they really want to avoid a tower. I don't care, child. Let me tell you something. If any of these people wanted to avoid a tower, they would have gave you back your money. So don't show nobody no mercy, not even one bit. Because if any of these people that's watching you in the 7 of Pentacles right now, trying to avoid a tower, if they was really trying to avoid a tower, they would have gave you back your money. Whatever this resource is, whatever this is, they would have given it back to you if they wanted to avoid a tower. They're trying to avoid a tower because they want to keep what they stole. So just know there are people still watching you. So this Aquarius is not the only one that's guilty. Okay? And how long have we been? 1 hour already? Wow. Okay. And somebody got some information about a Virgo or a Hermit, or somebody's watching over you. Someone might be watching over you. All right. Give me one that someone's been watching you. So there's somebody that might have been watching you or watching over you that got all the information. And that's why the cycle's over. All right now. All right. You want to give me one last card? All right. One last shuffle, one last card. And now someone's having an ego death. One last card. Let's go. An Emperor in the reverse. There you go. So this might be an older woman or man. It's Aries energy, but can be anybody. This might be an older woman or man, Emperor in the reverse, that wants to keep something hidden and secret, that they're still watching you, okay? Because you're getting justice, and whatever they invested in doing against you, you know, they can't move to calmer waters. So the people watching you might be a water sign. It's a Cancer. Okay, that's why the Knight of Cups is here. So there might be an Aries watching you. There might be a Cancer watching you here. That's what I'm getting here. And there could be an air sign watching you. So there could be like a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini watching you. There could be an Aries watching you. And there could be a Cancer watching you. There could be 3 or more people that none of them can move to calmer waters because that Aquarius is going to jail, and they know they stole your money too, whoever these people are. Okay, I'll give it to you again. An Aries, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Cancer. Aries, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a Cancer energy. Okay, those are the three signs I'm getting here because they know someone's coming toward you very quickly to bring you justice and end the conflict, and that Aquarius is going to jail. All right. So, guys, I feel like I exercise extreme couth. I am QUAN, and this is love of the highest vibration. And I am going, that's the end of the reading. So now I am going to do my evening prayer. Anybody that would like to join in, I welcome you. If not, it's the end of the reading, and no hard feelings. We say a prayer, incantation, an affirmation. It doesn't matter what you call it. We call it different things. But what we're saying is what we want to happen. And anyone that's of the highest vibration of love, regardless of if you are a Christian, a Muslim, regardless of if you are an atheist, if you are a spiritualist of any kind, it does not matter. If you know how to use empathy and compassion and balance your dark and light energy, and your will and desire is to treat people the way you want to be treated, with respect, and you're operating in a high vibration of love, then I absolutely, you could be Christian, Jehovah's Witness, I don't care. If you operate in a high vibration of love, that means you operate with empathy and compassion more out of your light side than your dark side, and your intentions are good. I welcome you to say this prayer with us this evening. I show gratitude right now for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude right now for Earth, Wind, and Fire, both the group and the elements. I show gratitude for our complete restoration to wholeness, financially, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. We show gratitude right now, and we call back all our energy to us that was siphoned from us. Anyone that siphoned any energy from us during this read or live, right now we command on the ethereal plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane, any and all of our root chakra, Modhara, or our sacral chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, to return back to us promptly right now, this moment. Our energy is ours only, for the manifestation of our abundance only. I mate our sweet, great energy weight. Do not let separate from our estate. I neutralize and eliminate the hate. Positive and creative energy is our fate. Sacral and root chi, I do decree, I appreciate. You stay glued to thee. I show gratitude to the Most High God, Yeshua. I show gratitude to Christ Jehovah. I show gratitude for all of the planets and every single energy each planet uniquely embodies that helps us to get our requests answered. We show gratitude right now. O Holy One, the Sun, Utu Shamish, who sits at the head of Mars, Madin Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabbatha, Nanerta, the Moon, Levana, Nana, Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Enene, Noge. Right now, we show gratitude for all of our blessings. I declare by the authority and power of Christ right now on every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to us right now. Let every charm and evil altar and candle referencing our names, let it be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the power, fire, and light of Christ. By our authority in Christ Jehovah, abracadabra, we will create as we speak. Let the forces of darkness, I command right now, to get and flee from this life, from our home and environment, in the name of Aiya Umima. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right now, I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love and my child. Right now, with that kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, which is invoked by our holy words. Kadus, kadus, kadus. Holy, holy, holy. From the crown of our head to the sole of our feet right now, to act as a divine shield around, through, and with the fire and power of Christ Jehovah. I decree and declare, let every witchcraft and all of its effects burst into flames and scatter, and be ye neutralized and destroyed right now. Right now, I bind every evil influence and command you to get and flee from this life, our home, body, mind, and spirit and environment. Right now, we dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and command every hex to break and scatter. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. Shut up. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Right now, surely he shall deliver thee from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. I'll break the power of this witchcraft and spell work in the name and by the power and authority of Christ. Right now, I declare that by the power and authority of Christ, that every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess in heaven and on earth and under the earth that no power can stand against me. In the name and by the power and authority that we have in Christ, I break the power of every spell, every curse, every charm over my life right now. Let every force of witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority and be dismantled. Right now, I renounce every tie to witchcraft in the name of Jehovah. I break every tie and connection and agreement with every enchantment and witchcraft pit against me. I nullify and neutralize every curse spoken. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless right now. Let the effects of witchcraft on my body, mind, and spirit, let it be reversed and undone right now. Right now, I declare complete freedom and healing. Right now, we are completely restored to wholeness. Right now, we cover ourselves, body, mind, and spirit, our chakras, nervous system, and cellular DNA, our spirit and aura in the dream state, on the ethereal plane, on the astral, mental, physical, and emotional planes. As we sleep peacefully, we command a ring of fire and a circle of white light and protection on every plane of existence to encircle around us from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet, to protect us from any and all spiritual imbalances or physical imbalances that anyone would want to cause us. We command and call on divine protection. Right now, we are completely restored to wholeness. Right now, we are protected by that cleansing kundalini violet flame of our holy fire that breaks the power of all witchcraft. I declare Christ's light as our protection, as a divine barrier of energy, love, and light that no force can or may penetrate. Let every demonic spirit get out this live and house right now. Aya Umima is a consuming fire, and I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance to me or this live or any of my collective of the highest vibration of love right now. I sanctify this prayer and live and house with Christ's light and fire. I flood this prayer and environment right now with the fire of Aiya for cleansing and redemption. I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let Christ Jehovah, the Most High God Yeshua, our ancestors of the highest vibration of love and ascended masters, encamp all around us this night and keep us safe from all harm. We declare and decree and declare that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. We are free in Christ, and no power of darkness has any hold over us this night. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those that love it, let them eat the fruit thereof. Now I got another little prayer offline, I'm going to say, and I'm going to post it if I didn't do it already on my community, okay? And this is supposed to be a mantra to dissolve energetic manipulation, hexes, and ancestral bindings. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell and chain, I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free, protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, by sea. I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be. Now I'm going to post where I got that from. I think I did last night, but I'm going to post where I got that from. I was listening to some frequencies last night that are supposed to help ward off witchcraft. And I'll go ahead and post that on the community board too. And you have to go in this person's, description to get that prayer that I just said. Okay. All right. All right. So with that, Ashe, 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 Ashe. Y'all know I love each and every last one of you. Victory is ours. Victory today is ours. I told Satan, get thee behind, because I passed my Saturn return. You didn't see that coming, did you? You didn't see that. You didn't see that coming. You didn't, Bernie Mac. You didn't see that one coming. I told Satan, get thee behind. Y'all know the song Victory is Mine. But I told Satan, I passed my Saturn return. And get thee behind me, because Satan is Saturn and I passed my Saturn return. So get thee behind. I'm moving up past the heart chakra to the higher realms, the higher chakras. And I thank each and every last one of you for going there with me, because we moving on up, to the east side, to a deluxe, partnership in the sky, because we finally got a piece of the pie. All right. See, when I get sleepy, this is what I do. Y'all, Yvonne Miller, Diane Garrison, Cullinan, Empress High Priestess, Patrice Gradine, Tings went left, Hail Mary 8. What a name. Hi, Llama, Lori Taylor, Diane Garrison, Jessica B, Angel Hoyt, Fox That One, Random Jones, everybody. I thank each and every last one of you for being a part of this energy, prayer, this incantation, this affirmation, Rainbow Warrior 33, XGC. It is what it is. I thank and I love each and every last one of you. Thank you. 222 is in the live right now, because balance is being restored. And I know y'all can feel it. And I know you see it. I know you see it. I know you see me. Lion, who this? Lion Zarel. Yvonne Miller, Random Jones. Okay, we just repeating now. But I know you want my spot. I know you want my spot, but you can't get it because you ain't got it. QUAN is sleepy, and I can do the heartbeats. Eddie Kane better than that, but I'm a little tired right now. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. This is QUAN, love of the highest vibration. I know you want my spot.